Children, next let's discuss some numericals based on the Newton's equations of motion. So, what is the first question? A bus starting from rest moves with a uniform acceleration of 0.1 meter per second square for 2 minutes. Find the speed acquired and also the distance traveled. So here a bus starting from rest. So what will be the initial velocity? Initial velocity u will be 0 because initially the bus is at rest. Then it moves with a uniform acceleration. So next data is acceleration. Acceleration a is equal to 0.1 meter per second square. Then for 2 minutes. So next data is time. Time t is equal to 2 minutes. And convert that minute to seconds. So 2 minutes is 2 into 60, that is 120 seconds. Then you have V, U, A and T. So you must find out the speed. Speed means final velocity. You are supposed to find out the final velocity of the bus. Find the speed acquired. So what is the relation connecting U, A, V and T? That is our first equation of motion. V is equal to U plus AT. Okay, and what is U? U is 0 plus what is A? 0.1 into time. What is time? 120. So you will get 0 plus 0.1 into 120, that is 0 plus 12, that is 12 meter per second. So this is the final velocity and this is the solution for the first part, A part of the question. Then just look at the B part. What is B part? Find the distance traveled. So you need to find out the distance S. And which is the relation connecting U, A, V and S. Our third equation of motion, V square minus U square equal to 2AS. V square minus U square equal to 2AS. Then what will be S? S is equal to V square minus U square by 2A. That is equal to, what is V? V is 12. So V square will be 12 square minus U. U is 0. So U square will be 0 by 2 into acceleration. A is 0.1. And what is 12 square? 12 square is 144. 144 minus 0 is 144 itself by 2 into 0.1. 2 into 0.1 is 0.2 and remove the decimal. When you remove the decimal, just multiply numerator and denominator with 10. So you will get 1440 by 2, that is equal to 720. Unit is meter because you are finding out the distance. So the unit is meter. So the second part is also solved. You can just take the screenshot of this numerical or you can pause the video and note down the question. After taking the screenshot also, you are supposed to note down the same into your notebook. Now next discuss the second question. A racing car has a uniform acceleration of 4 meter per second square. What distance will it cover in 10 seconds after start? Okay, so what is given? Acceleration is given and acceleration is 4 meter per second square. What distance will it cover in 10 seconds? So time is given, time is 10 seconds. And initial velocity, it is given, will it cover after the start? So initially it will be at rest. Then you must find out the distance S. So you have U, T, A. You must find out S. So which equation of motion relates all this data? That is the second equation of motion. S is equal to UT plus half AT square, right? Then what is U? U is 0. So UT will be 0 plus half A. What is A? 4 into t square. What is t? Time is given 10 seconds. So t square will be 10 square equal to 2 4s are. It will cancel. So 2 2s are 4. Then you have 2 into 10 square. 2 into 10 square. 10 square is 100. So you will get 2 into 100. 200. And unit of displacement or distance is meter. So this is the final answer. Again, you can pause the video or you can take the screenshot and note down the same to your notebook. Next, discuss the third numerical. A stone is thrown in a vertically upward direction with a velocity of 5 meters per second. So the initial velocity is given. Initial velocity u is 5 meters per second. Then, if the acceleration of the stone during its motion is 10 meters per second square in the downward direction. So, acceleration is 10 meters per second square. But it is in the downward direction. So, acceleration in the downward direction is always taken as negative. In the upward direction, acceleration is positive. In the downward direction, acceleration is taken as negative. Just like the positive y-axis and negative y-axis. And what will be the height attained by the stone and how much time will it take to reach there? Height attained by the stone means the distance covered by the stone in the journey. So you must find out the displacement. Height means the displacement itself, s, and the time, t. Okay, so you have a stone and the stone is thrown initially with a velocity of 5 meters per second and acceleration in the downward direction is minus 10 meters per second square. So on reaching the maximum height, let this be the maximum height attained by the stone, and you must find out this height attained by the stone and also the time taken by the stone to reach this maximum height. And one more thing is that whenever the stone reaches the maximum height position, it will be at rest. So the velocity acquired by the stone at this position will be the final velocity, and final velocity at the maximum height will be always 0. At the maximum height, the velocity of the object will be 0. So here the velocity obtained or acquired by that object at the maximum height is final velocity and it is 0. So we got one more data, final velocity v is 0. Then we can do the necessary substitution. We got v, u, a. You must find out s. So which is the equation? V square minus u square equal to 2as. Therefore, s is equal to v square minus u square by 2a. That is equal to 5 square. V is final velocity. V is 0. So 0 minus u square. U is 5. So 5 square divided by 2 into acceleration a is minus 10 equal to 0 minus 5 square, that is minus 25, divided by 2 into minus 10 minus 20 equal to 25 by 20. 25 by 20 is 5 by 4. Negative by negative is positive, and 5 by 4 is 1.25 meter. 1.25 meter. So this is the maximum height attained by the stone, 1.25 meter. And you must also find out the time t. To find out the time t, you can use the second equation of motion, first equation of motion. V is equal to u plus at. So therefore t is equal to v minus u by a. What is v? V is 0, equal to 0 minus u is 5 by acceleration a is 10. So you have minus 5 by minus 10, that is 1 by 2, and 1 by 2 is 0.5 seconds. Okay, so the time taken is 0.5 seconds. That means the stone took 0.5 seconds to reach a height of 1.25 meter. You can take the screenshot or you can pause the video and note down the question. Next, I have prepared some homework questions for you. So just take the screenshot of these questions and do this homework in your notebook. Okay. Okay children, so with this I am concluding this chapter, that is our chapter 8 motion. We will start with a new chapter in the next session. Notes of the topic and YouTube video have been uploaded. Just go through that, attend the test and post the answers quickly. We will meet in the next session. Till then, take care all of you. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you.